Hey, good to see you! Now, here's something to chew on: how to stop grinding your teeth at night. Have you ever wondered why you wake up with a sore jaw or a headache every morning? The chances are that both are connected to the act of you grinding your teeth while you're sleeping. Well, this has to stop right now. This condition, also known as bruxism, has recently been linked to another unpleasant condition, sleep apnea. This is when your throat muscles relax during the night and block your airway, which then interrupts your breathing. Just as with snoring, you can't control the act of grinding your teeth during sleep because you're unconscious and unaware that you're doing it. At Brightside, we love jaw-dropping ideas, but not jaw-breaking ones. That's why we want to explain 7 things that can help you prevent bruxism so that you can enjoy sound sleep and healthier teeth. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button and turn on that little notification bell. Now you won't miss any of the important updates coming daily from the bright side of life. Alright, let's start by explaining what causes bruxism. It seems unfair that a nasty habit like grinding your teeth has a pretty name. Bruxism is a parafunctional activity of our teeth, which means that it's not what they are actually supposed to do. Yet, a lot of people, between 8 and 31% of the general population, suffer from it. There are 2 types of bruxism: nocturnal or sleep, which happens during the night, and awake, which goes on during the day. The reasons why a person has bruxism can vary and include psychological and genetic factors. A slightly off position of the upper teeth in relation to the lower teeth, and certain drugs. Speaking of negative repercussions, there are plenty of them. Your teeth can become more sensitive and start to wear. Your jaw muscles may ache, and you can also suffer from headaches. Now, according to several studies, bruxism is also a symptom of sleep apnea, more specifically, obstructive sleep apnea. This is a serious sleep disorder where the muscles at the back of your throat relax. When this happens, the airway narrows or closes as you breathe in. This may result in snorting, gasping, or choking, all of which can deprive you of restful sleep. This is why treating bruxism is highly recommended. Now, here are some tips to stop that nighttime teeth grinding. Number 1. Avoid caffeine and alcohol. A very simple measure you can take is fixing your diet. What we eat and drink greatly affects all aspects of our well-being, and our teeth are no exception. Caffeine is a well-known stimulant that we all turn to when necessary, but you should try to cut back on coffee, Coke, and energy drinks, as they contain very high amounts of caffeine. If you drink them often, you can get too agitated and active during the day, making it much harder for you to relax and unwind when it's bedtime. The same goes for alcohol. Yeah, you need to take it easy at happy hour and with the nightcaps you have before you go to bed. Alcohol causes a different bodily reaction to caffeine. It can speed up the time it takes you to fall asleep, but it's also likely to make your sleep more restless and shallow. As a result, teeth grinding will only get worse. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Dental Association, quote, "Drinking alcohol can make you almost twice as likely to grind your teeth," end quote. Number 2. Reduce stress levels in your life. Just chill, baby. Stress is a common cause of bruxism. It makes you nervous during the day and restless at night. You should first analyze the source of stress in your life. Is it from your family or friends? Are you stressed because of school or work? Did something stressful happen to you recently to cause sleepless nights and anxiety? Your next step is to come up with an effective plan for getting rid of those stress factors. We're all fond of different stress-relieving activities, but here are the 3 solutions we highly recommend that will definitely make a change. Counseling, exercising, and meditating. You can also fix your schedule and try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Number 3. Stop chewing things that are not food. This is a habit many of us had during childhood, yet some adults still do it in their grown-up lives. while chewing on a pencil or a pen in the sexy way we see in the movies is generally appealing, it will cause you a lot of health problems in real life. Chewing any non-food item brings more bacteria into your mouth and messes with your normal mouth activity. This habit is directly linked to grinding your teeth, and uncontrollable chewing is a result of stress. If you can't stop chewing different things when not eating, try tricking your brain by making a change. Swap writing utensils for chewing gum, mints, or a small healthy snack. Pick pens that aren't easy to chew, like metal pens, or go to extreme by coating it with nail polish, which tastes disgusting, so they tell me. Number 4. Include calcium and magnesium in your diet. So, we've covered swapping pens and pencil for gum, but grinding your teeth can also mean that you lack certain supplements. Visit your doctor to run some tests and see if that's the case. Don't self-prescribe vitamins or supplements. If your calcium and magnesium levels are too low, start taking supplements. These elements are important for muscle function and nervous system health. If you suffer from shin cramps during the night, these supplements will help. In addition to calcium and magnesium, you should opt for a healthy and balanced diet. Fast foods, sodas, and lots of sweets cause tooth decay. Raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and berries are all good for you and your teeth. You can also add cheese, yogurt, whole grains, and sweet potatoes to your diet for healthier and stronger teeth and gums. Number 5. Pay attention to clenching. So here's a tip. Pay attention to how your jaw and teeth behave during the day. Sooner rather than later, you'll notice that they're living a life of their own. This is known as awake bruxism. Unconscious clenching often happens when you're thinking too hard or are very deeply involved in an activity. According to a study from the Department of Neurology at the Medical University of Innsbruck, jaw clenching is also a response to stress and anxiety. You may not notice it, but your jaw is tense and your teeth are gritted at moments like these. Relax your jaw. Put your teeth in a rest position with a tiny space between them and move the lower jaw from left to right to work it out. Number 6. Relax properly before bed. If nighttime bruxism is your thing, then your first task is to unwind before going to sleep. The calmer and more relaxed you are, the better the chance that you'll sleep soundly without grinding your teeth. Just like with de-stressing, different things work for different people. Try drinking soothing herbal tea before bed, like chamomile. You can also try massaging your neck, shoulders, and face. That will help your mind and body relax for sure. This also means that you must put your smartphones away at bedtime. It can also help to adjust your bedroom conditions by switching off the lights before going to sleep. Number 7. Get a mouth guard. It's like a bodyguard for your mouth. Now, if you're feeling like you're not coping too well with your teeth grinding, go and see a specialist. If you visit a dentist on a regular basis, they'll notice changes in your teeth and can suggest which measures you should take. Most likely, a dentist will recommend getting a mouth guard to wear at night to prevent your teeth from grinding and causing further damage. There are 2 options. Buy a ready-made guard at a pharmacy or get a custom-made one. Of course, the second variant is much better because everyone has a different jaw structure and mouth shape. A custom-made silicone mouth guard will fit you perfectly and make sleeping with it a bit easier. However, it might be hard to get accustomed to it at first. Its price is much higher, but it will serve you for about 1 to 1.5 years. Unlike your hair, your teeth won't grow back if anything happens to them. That's why you should take oral care seriously from the start. We hope this video will make you more aware of how to handle any teeth grinding problems. So, are you a teeth grinder? How do you cope? Share in the comments how you realized you had the problem and how you're dealing with it. Also, don't forget to click the like button and share this with your family and friends. Always stay tuned to our channel and join us on the bright side of life.